What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to the Unrelated Sports Podcast. I'm Andy
Take two.
McConnell. Yes, it is take two. With me, as always, is my resident Dolphins fan, Mr. Cody Allstat. Cody, how are we?
I'm doing good. Hopefully it was very nice not hearing you for a few seconds, but at the same time, loses the point of the podcast if you can't hear one of the hosts.
Yeah. So, just a little backstory here. Last week, we were having some technical difficulties with Cody's internet connection here. I think it was Cody's.
Yep.
99.9% sure. We had literally just got started about 5 minutes ago. We had this great actually opening 5-minute talk.
Yep. It was great. It was a fun time.
And then what did we run into, Cody?
We were doing this week's Decora Pest Control Pest of the Week, brought to you by Decora Pest Control, offering monthly and quarterly services for residential and commercial pest control, earwigs, cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bees, fleas, box elder bugs, mice, and rats. And he also offers termite inspection. Call Cass at 563-419-3251. Tell him he's going to get last in fantasy football, because I've been last 2 of the last 3 or 4 seasons anyway, but whatever. Let's not talk about that. And tell him that the boys at Unrelated Sports Podcast sent you.
Yeah, so then we get rolling here. And
just got done with that, talking about how our pest of the week was technical difficulties.
Yep, and then for some reason, Cody can't hear me anymore because my mic, I don't know.
Mic drop.
Yeah, mic drop indeed.
Maybe somebody heard you talking about how great you think Kyle Pitts is going to do this season, and no, we don't want to hear this guy's voice anymore.
Okay, I just want to know, do you guys have a punishment for finishing last at all?
No. No. We did. But I hold it. So we just had a tiara and
nice.
And a sash that you had to wear.
Yep.
But I've done it enough that I lost. Well, my daughter took the tiara and was playing with it, and then the sash I just decided not to bring the last couple times I've gotten last.
Nice.
We should get back to it. It is fun, but I don't want to do anything permanent. I couldn't do that.
You don't want to go to a sperm bank?
That's messed up. That is just messed up.
So for anybody who might be confused on what we're talking about, I saw online just random fantasy football punishments, which we've talked about just random ones before.
Yeah.
And this one was along the lines of you have to go to a sperm bank, and then you have to fill or check a box where when whoever the child is becomes 18, they can contact you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
actually
really messed up.
While I was getting a vasectomy, the nurse in there was talking about her husband had where he had his fantasy football punishment was he had to join a Tough Mudder. He had to run a Tough Mudder. A Tough Mudder.
What's up?
It's like a athletic competition where you're running through mud. They run through there's electrical field that they have to run through. There's through the mud it's
kind of like a military type thing.
No, let me see if I can look one up. My brother and his wife have done one before. A lot of people really, really like them, but
why? What's wrong? What is wrong with those people?
Yeah, they're messed up. Let's see. The courses range from Tough Mudder is a global endurance challenge series featuring obstacle courses and test physical and mental strength as well as teamwork. The courses range from 5 to 15 kilometers and include obstacles that play on common fears like heights, fire, electricity, and water. The average finish time for a 3 to 5 mile run is 2 to 2.5 hours, and 3.5 to 4 for a 10-mile course.
What in the heck?
My brother done it. He loved it. I've seen people that do like it, but whew. I've also seen we talked about. I've seen that where somebody had to go join do a golf tournament with
a U.S. Open qualifier.
Yes. Or I've seen college open wrestling tournaments, and they have a fantasy football loser slinglet. and we've all seen the
Waffle House.
tattoos.
Yeah, Waffle House challenge, the
Yep.
beer mile.
Okay, there's so many good ones.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard like the sperm bank one is
Oh, that's
that one's new.
diabolical. I actually saw one. I don't know if it was a real one, but they had to join the military.
I've heard of that too.
Yeah,
That's
that's
that's messed up.
yikes. Yikes.
That's really messed up. So other than that, how was your weekend, Cancer?
Good. We went to my brother's in Evansdale and had a good time there. My brother has been setting up for us to come for like 2 weeks because he knew my kids wanted to play in the pool, and the weather has not been cooperative for that lately. He has a pool heater for a pool about half the size of what he has, so it doesn't really get to the temp you want it to.
Yeah.
So he actually rigged up a system where he has some copper piping that he ran through to his fire pit, and he'd start a fire in it, and the water would pump through the fire pit and then come back into the pool. And it actually, he just have it like, it's the copper pipe was away from it. It wasn't like directly to it, but it was just enough to get warmer. He said the water would be coming out of it at like 120 degrees, but
Holy shoot!
it was like a very small amount. Just
Yeah.
keeps filtering through, and he got the pool up to like 82 degrees.
Oh,
It's
nice.
actually pretty comfortable to swim in when it was 67 out.
So, are you one of those where you'll just kind of jump right in, or do you kind of have to dab yourself in a little bit? And
Normally, I will jump right in, but I'm still a little hesitant after the old snip snip, so I did the old dabbling in really slowly.
okay, how we feeling again? I guess I did
Good.
not ask you. Okay.
No problem so far.
Okay.
Except for I did get a little bit of a foot to the groin from my nephew while he was trying to put me in a chokehold.
Ooh.
So
Ouch.
that was painful, but other than that, not too bad.
That's good. Just don't
Back
be
to
fighting any
normal.
Don't be fighting any Colts fan this weekend then.
No, that ain't gonna happen.
Okay. Okay. Good.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Okay, that's good to know. So, anything else exciting happen, or is that about the extent of your weekend then?
That was pretty much my whole weekend. I worked Labor Day. How about you? Did you have a good one?
It was good. Pretty relaxing. Did some family stuff on Friday and Saturday night. Was really hot at cards. We were playing euchre on a Friday night, so won both matches. So with two different partners.
Nice.
So that was fun. And then watched some football and some racing.
Yeah, some good college ball going on. Some bad college ball going on too, but
we'll touch on that a little bit because last night's game was fun for a drive.
Yeah, that's about it.
Then I don't know what else happened after that. It got bad in a hurry.
It got really ugly.
So I just want to start off just a quick some racing stuff to start off with. So Formula One, their championship race actually got kind of interesting because
I actually watched part of it.
Look at you! I'm proud of you.
My niece was watching it while we were there, so I watched. She's a Norris fan, so she was not.
Oops. Hey, well,
having the bestest of time.
It could be worse. You could just be a Ferrari fan in general. That went south really, really quick when Lewis wrecked himself, and then I think Leclerc had engine brake. He had some type of issue. I don't know what problem he had, but their race went bad in a hurry, and then Lando Norris' championship hopes went up in smoke.
Bye.
I mean, I don't think it's a wrap because he has one of the two quickest cars on the grid. But when your teammate also has the other quickest car, you might be in trouble.
Yeah. If he'd have passed him, but there was no indication that he was actually going to pass him in that race.
No, but even with that, I mean, when your engine goes kaboom, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Nothing you can do.
I don't know how many races are left in the F1 schedule.
9.
But that's how many are left?
I believe so.
Okay. Well, that's still a lot more than I thought. I was thinking we were down to like 5, 6. Because I know they run until about Thanksgiving.
My niece told me 9.
Okay.
She's pretty into it. It was kind of
Okay.
interesting to see. Yeah, but she did say that like at this point, if they both DQ'd the rest of the season, they might still win it.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
I
or
don't think Max Verstappen's
at
gonna catch
least,
up.
no, he's not. But at least they'd win they
Oh,
could
the
DQ.
constructors. Yeah.
They could DQ the rest of the season, and the constructors they would still win
Yeah, because the
because
problem
they're
is
way ahead.
well, and because even though that Verstappen's running well, Yuki
His
Tsunoda's
teammates.
barely running at all,
Yeah,
and barely running well. And even like Mercedes, if George Russell runs well, Kimi Antonelli's not running well, and then Ferrari's going to Ferrari. So that's
I did hear Cadillac's going to be joining
they
next
are
season.
Andretti bait with some help from the Andretti side. Yeah, that's a big
Oh,
motorsports name. So yeah,
yes, it is.
I've heard there are 2 drivers who are going to be actually former fan favorites in Checo Perez, Sergio Perez, and Valtteri Bottas,
I know.
former Lewis Hamilton teammate.
Okay, I know Sergio Perez.
Yeah, yeah. Valtteri was at Mercedes, and then he went to I think it's like Cash. I don't know, whatever. I think it's going to be Audi next year. I can't remember what the name of the team is now, but
Okay.
it's had a bunch of different names. And then potentially they might get an American in the seat in a couple of years. That's the rumor. Like these guys are more just to kind of get off the ground, get the team off the
Yeah.
ground, and then
Yeah, get it started.
and then that kind of leads me to the next series. So IndyCar had their season finale, which they won't have another race for 6 months. I don't know how that's good or bad for a racing series. Yeah,
Wow.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Is it good to get stuff over by football season? Yeah, but they don't start till like March.
That's crazy.
So they had their season finale where Alex Palou already wrapped up his 3rd championship basically by May. Like he was that dominant the whole year.
Okay.
Like he is turning into this series' Jimmy Johnson, if that makes sense. Where he's just he's consistent and he's gonna be the title favorite for the foreseeable future. But Palou won the championship. Joseph Newgarden and Team Penske won his first race of the year. Finally, he had some very weird stuff happen. But potentially the 2 biggest news items from the IndyCar portion is Will Power. Yes, that's actually a guy's name. Is Will Power. He drives for Penske.
Nice.
He's leaving Penske after at least 10 years. I don't know how long he's been. Will's been there for a while, probably maybe 15. And Colton Hurt, he's going to go to Andretti, presumably replacing Colton Herta, who's going to start making his trek toward F1.
Okay.
And like Hurt is a young American guy, has a lot of talent, very good on road courses and stuff too, which will help obviously since that's what all the European schedule is. But it sounds like he's going to run F2 with the presumptions that he's going to eventually make his way to F1.
Okay.
Yeah. So we might finally get a potential for an American star.
That'd be good.
I know. I think it was Logan Sargent was there, but I think Herta has more of the chance to really be the rock star that the American public needs in F1.
Yeah, I
should say.
I'm guessing having an American racer is very good for the sport. Would be very good for the sport. It'd help it gain some of the momentum back that it had.
Yeah, well, and especially the way the sport is still trending. I mean, it's still kind of trending up. We'll see when they go to Apple how that works.
Yeah, that's going to be weird.
Yeah. So we got that.
But like I said,
IndyCar. Oh, good.
I told you that like I think that there's a correlation between Apple TV, why they're doing Apple TV, because there's probably a lot more F1 fans that are also soccer fans.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
And I think they're tying that together a little bit.
Yeah,
because Apple has exclusive. Oh yeah, it would have been a lot better to do it with something else, but especially Netflix.
Well, Netflix would have been the one
with them having the show.
Yeah, but what do we know? And then lastly, NASCAR kicked off their playoffs with the Southern 500. at Darlington Raceway, which saw Chase Briscoe win it again. Like, he became the first back-to-back winner of the Southern 500 since Jeff Gordon.
Oh wow.
Not bad company to be in.
No, that's
Yeah,
not.
yeah. He led over 300 laps, two of like the 330 or 360 something, I believe. So pretty dominant night.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's your motorsports like 5 minutes.
About 4.5 minutes too long. Let's see what else we got. Wrexham finally had a win in the championship league. I was kind of doing a little reading on it. They beat a team that's actually, I think they were 2-0-1 going into that game.
Okay.
So, they beat a deep. So I mean, obviously it's early in the season, but they had a win. They're kind of middle of the table, which is all that they're hoping for right now. I think. They also they did some loan stuff, and they're sitting 15th in their table out of 24 teams, and the bottom three get relegated. Top three get an automatic, or top two get an automatic promotion. 3, 4, 5, and 6 are in a playoff.
Okay.
I don't think that as an organization they would be ready for them to go up into the Premier League. I mean, that's a lot of manpower behind the scenes that I don't think they're set up for yet, and they don't have a stadium for that yet either. But I don't think when Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney said that they thought that was their plan, was to get them into the Premier League, people laughed, and I don't believe people are laughing anymore. I think people are seeing it as a real possibility, if not probability.
Yep.
There's a lot of money that's going to take, but I mean,
but then if they make it, they're going to make all the money back.
Oh yeah,
there are tens of millions of dollars to be made. I mean, we know that by watching Ted Lasso.
Yeah, I think you misspoke when you said millions, because I think there's billions in that. But
very easily could be. I probably undersold it,
but anyway, so that was good to see them. They who did they beat? It was the team was Millwall.
Okay.
Who is now 12th. They were 2-0-2. So they had 2 wins, 0 draws, and they had 1 loss going into that game. They now have 2 losses, but
okay.
Wrexham they're 1-1-2, so
hey, it's early at least.
Yes, very, very early.
Did you say, do you have some rugby stuff for us?
Oh, well, I think we should be talking about we were going to talk about it last week, but because of said technical difficulties that we had,
we tried to power through some stuff. Unfortunately, sorry for the people listening, but
I gotta find the information that I had on that.
Okay. Do you want me to jabber about something quick while you're looking that up?
Yes.
Okay. So we've talked about tennis. I think we were talking about the U.S. Open last week.
Yeah.
So they're having I think they're down to the quarterfinals in both the men's and the women's. We have 3 Americans left. On the men's side, it's Taylor Fritz, and he's playing Novak Djokovic right now, who's trying to set the record for most majors won ever.
Okay.
And Fritz is trying to battle back. He's down 2-0 right now. And on the ladies' side of the draw, we have Jessica Pegula, whose parents own the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
She's going to face Arina Sabalenka, who's the number 1 rated tennis player on the women's side in the semis. And then tomorrow, the other remaining American, Amanda Anisimova, I think I butchered her last name, but she's playing Iga Swiatek. I cannot pronounce her last name. It's Swiatek. She's from Poland, but they faced off in the Wimbledon final where Iga won 6-0, 6-0. So Amanda's trying to have a better performance here, which I think she will, because that was her first major final. So.
Yeah, that's probably a little bit daunting, I'd say.
Yeah, and honestly, I think Iga's a lot better on the grass compared to the hard courts that they play at the U.S. Open. So should be a fun match.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay, here's what I got.
Up?
Yeah, I do. So, Northeast Iowa Rugby Club, the Barbarians, I think they opened up their season. They went to the Quad Cities, and they had 14 guys, and they ended up getting a 15th guy from Iowa City to fill out their club. And I think they went down early. I don't have that information, but I do know they went down early, and then they came back and won 71-28 against Quad City team who was fully stocked. They had all their subs, so congrats to them. I've actually drove by watching the rugby club practicing a couple times. Looks like a lot of fun. More balls than I got to do it.
I was gonna say, could you play rugby? Like,
God, no.
Even at a younger age, do you think you could have?
At a younger age, I probably could have.
Okay.
But I was so hurt after playing softball the last time. I don't know how I would do with a contact sport.
It takes
rough.
It takes some massive stones, I think, to play rugby. I mean, because it's basically football without pads, right? And to an extent.
Yeah, I don't understand it enough, but
I don't either.
Intense.
Yeah.
I know they start with a scrum, and that's about all I got.
Yep. I don't know exactly how all the scoring works, but
maybe we'll have to get some talk from Catman on that. Give us a little refresher or
a little tutorial, basically.
Yeah, maybe a rugby 101 class.
Ooh, I'd be fine with that. As you said before we hopped on, I am a nerd.
You are. I do not do well in school, but
see, that's why I got my glasses on, because nerd.
Let's see. The Wrexham update.
Any wrestling news?
Did I talk about I talked a little bit about the real American freestyle.
Oh, yep.
Last week,
yep,
nothing since then.
Some WNBA news. I don't know if Caitlin's gonna be back.
She was not cleared to play. I know that.
No, not cleared even for contact yet. I don't believe, which is, yeah, that's not good. I wonder if there's more to this whole groin issue. Like if there's more behind the scenes of how bad this actually is.
It's not good for the WNBA.
No.
Maybe they shouldn't have rushed her back in the first place.
That's what I said from the start. Because we see this happen so many times.
Yep.
But hey, they're still holding on to the last playoff spot right now, so
they are.
They need to beat
I
Phoenix
believe
tonight.
they're down. Last I looked,
they're down by 6 at the end of the first quarter. That was the last update I have. All right, down by 2, not by 6.
They are down.
But also,
they're down by 8 right now with 2:12 left in the first half.
Okay. I think other than that, Cody.
Is there any NBA news? Don't care about it anyway. I don't have anything on Major League Soccer. I guess I know that there's a cup going on, but I don't know anything about it.
The Major League Soccer schedule, I know nothing about any of that.
Right.
Heck, even when the MLS Cup is, it just gets all weird.
Yeah. NHL, any news that you know of?
Season begins in almost 2 months.
Okay.
A little under 2 months, I believe. Go Stars.
Let's go Panthers.
Yeah, that's right. You got the dude from Boston. He'll be good. Brad Marchand. And then Major League Baseball, the Twins suck. That's what I got.
I know that the Marlins are not doing well again. So
good. Oh no, we suck again.
Yep.
Okay, Cody. I think it's time. Do you want to talk about football?
I thought you'd never ask.
Okay, well, first off, horns down. So, double bird. You told me I'm number one. Thank you.
Nope. That was number 2.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you're a piece of shit.
Why is that?
Because you're a piece of shit.
Okay. So, where do you want to start from this college calendar?
Well, I have no idea.
Okay. Well,
I have no
since I
idea.
already gave you the horns down, let's start with Texas Ohio State.
Yeah.
Um, Arch
More of a
Manning looked like a guy.
defensive,
Oh yeah, big time
more of a
defensive battle.
defensive battle than I ever thought it was going to be.
I still think
Arch
both
looks like a guy had his first
first career,
true test.
first career road start. Yeah, at the
Yeah,
horseshoe of
again
all places.
at the horseshoe against the defending national champs, and they're writing him off already. Let's.
Even though that, in all honesty, he had the chance to lead him right
He
back and
did.
maybe either win the game or force overtime. It was going to be one of the two.
Yeah.
I I really wonder how different that game is if he completes the first pass of the game, where he rolls out right, he has a guy wide open for
Yeah.
15 yards,
Yep.
and just missed him.
He underthrew him. Yep.
And then after that, it looked like Sark kind of put the training wheels on him a bit. And I mean, Arch's confidence was gone, I think, after that first throw.
Yep.
But then he throws
He'll be fine.
the beautiful touchdown.
Oh my goodness!
Like-
What a pass!
That was like the hype type throw.
That's what you're waiting for. You're wanting to see that
Yeah.
type of pass from him. That everybody's just he's got such high expectations, and it's just his last name.
But I mean, the best player on the field also had a rough game. I
Yeah.
mean, Jeremiah Smith had a very rough game.
Yes, I mean he's had 2 rough games against Texas now.
That
They
is
won
true.
both of them.
Yeah, I will say though, there was one I think third down play where Julian Sands, Ohio State's freshman quarterback, he had Smith wide open on a deep ball and he didn't look his way. Which why? Why are you not looking his? He should be your number one read.
He should be your number 1 read.
He should also be your
9
number
out of
2
10
read, your
pass.
number 3 read, your number 4 read, your number 5 read as well. But
I don't know, dude. Ohio State seems to be pumping out wideouts too, so your 2 and 3 might not be bad.
yeah, that catch that I can't remember when the heck was it a Tate kind of double caught one of the balls or one of the
Yeah.
touchdown balls. That was pretty sweet. But again, it's week 1. Can't take even from college wise, you cannot take a lot from
No.
week 1. It's hard. I think
It
there's
is a long
actually no
season.
actually I lied. There is one thing you can take away. I'm going to jump ahead a day quick or 2 days because North Carolina's bad.
That was rough.
I mean,
So it started off like, oh god, UNC is going to be for real this year. They forced a 3-and-out against TCU, marched down the field for a quick touchdown,
yep.
and then they looked like the Patriots without Tom Brady.
They look like the ones with Cam Newton, basically. It looked
Yeah,
it
was rough.
It was really, really, really bad. TCU put up 41 unanswered points.
That is more than he ever gave up as a Patriots coach ever.
Yeah. Hey, but the good news, at least his girlfriend was in the box with Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
So that's
had that going for her.
yeah. I will say TCU's quarterback, his name is Josh Hoover. He
Yeah.
looked like the best quarterback this weekend.
Oh yeah, he
not
looked
just on
really
the field,
good.
but across all
No.
college football. My gosh, he threw kind of a touchdown ball like Arch did, like the second drive of the game, where it just floated right over the Carolina corner and like right in the bucket.
It was an impressive showing. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to watch them this year. Honestly,
Oh, I know.
TCU's kind of always been one of those. Some years are gonna be really cool to watch. Some years are gonna be crap.
Yep. I don't. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. And then, so I gotta ask if this science experiment with Carolina really starts going down the drain, like through 3-4 weeks, does he even make it the whole season? I mean, in all honesty,
I don't think. I don't know. I would think so.
okay.
I would think because I think you got to give a guy time to implement his stuff, and I know that it's a different world of college football because it used to take 3-4 seasons for a coach to get their guys in, but now the transfer portal and all this stuff. But
Well, they said they had 70 new guys last night.
Yeah, that's crazy. So
But, I
he's
mean,
got a lot of his guys, but
yeah.
what is
I
it, a
mean, again,
90-man roster?
yep. I mean, I guess if not, Jordan can always coach. But And I'm not meeting Michael.
That's true.
Yeah. But, yeah,
She,
that was rough.
she's classmates with most of them.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's why I saw some joke. I think Andy Agar pointed out when they were down 41-7. Like, they didn't think that gap was that, or Belichick didn't think that gap was too big.
No, that sounds like the exact gap he's working with.
Yeah. Well, because I saw another thing of, what the heck was it, with Carolina getting blown out by however many points they did at home in a, hasn't happened since Belichick's girlfriend was in middle school, which is only like 11 years ago. But I
That's
know,
terrible.
I know the jokes are so bad, but it's so good.
Yeah, they're doing so many jokes on that now.
Okay, so I said that Hoover might have probably had the most impressive performance from all week one. I think the most impressive quarterback has been Rocco Becht, Iowa State's quarterback.
Yeah,
Dude's falling out.
he
He's
has
looking
looked really good.
Yeah.
A little scary for Hate Week this week.
Yeah, but hey, here's the good news though. Every time Iowa State comes in with high expectations, they find some stupid way to give away the game.
They do. I think Iowa and Iowa State fans can agree that 95% of the time the team that deserves to win doesn't win.
Yep. Yep, wholeheartedly.
It's happened way too many times.
Well, I still just remember the year that the two Iowa State guys ran into each other on the punt.
Oh my goodness, that was
I could not stop laughing after that happened.
I was just sitting there awestruck because I thought for sure they were going to win.
Oh, Iowa State, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
they basically were. It was because I think
Yeah.
they were getting ready to drive down the field and win the game anyway. But yeah, no, Iowa State.
Not so fast, my friend.
Shout out to Lee Corso, who went perfect on his picks.
That's crazy.
Especially when I'm reading you're reading some of the tweets where, like, when he picked Florida State to upset Bama, and one of the comments was, somebody's basically making fun of him because, he's picking Florida State to beat Bama and nobody else would. And then because after the game had happened where Florida State wins, the what the heck is it called on Twitter? Like not the the fact check or whatever. And underneath it says,
the community notes.
Yeah, community notes. Thank you. And it said, "Not so fast, my friend."
That's awesome.
Yeah. So shout out to Lee Corso. That may make college football kind of what it is, like the spectacle what it is now. Do we want to touch on Iowa? Because that was bad.
It was a rough start. At first, I wasn't concerned about them covering the spread. I was starting to get concerned about whether or not they were going to win the game.
Yeah.
Which is not something that you really want to see when you're paying a team to come and play you.
Yep. Hey, but good news, they ran the ball well.
They did. They really did.
So that's good. Hopefully they can do that against Iowa State. Drew Stevens can kick the ball a mile.
Yep.
That's about all I got. That's the only positives that I got.
How Indiana do anything? I don't remember their game.
Struggled a little bit early against Old Dominion, but eventually pulled away. So nice stop again. Win week one. That's all I care about, especially against inferior opponents. Just win.
Yep. Win and stay healthy.
Yep. Unfortunately they did lose one of their safeties. So that's not good.
Not a deal.
You and I kicked the living daylights out of Butler with their first game with their new head coach, who I do not know his name. I should know his name. But their quarterback, Matthew Scheckelman, threw for 4 touchdowns, I believe.
Wow.
He also had one play where he tried... Sorry, I just want to say he also did have one scramble where he tried to plow over somebody right at the goal line. It didn't work.
Didn't work?
No, it did not work.
Catch of the week was by dude from Miami. I don't remember the name of the dude.
That was insane. Like, that had me jump out of the chair like with the Odell catch.
Yes. Yes, like, that was so good.
Yeah, if nobody has seen it yet, just Google Miami catch.
And the fact that it was in the rain, too.
Oh, it was so sick.
Like they challenged it or they went to review it. Like, what are you
Yeah,
reviewing? There's nothing. The
I know.
ball still hasn't touched the ground.
I know. I was wondering the same thing. It's like, well, what are they looking at? Were they looking to see if he had control and then the knee was down and or like before the goal line, or
Yeah, it
I
wasn't.
didn't understand
It
any of that.
was 100% a catch.
By the way, is the U back? They beat Notre Dame.
I don't
Is
know.
the U back?
Every year they're back, and Notre Dame is also every year early season ranked too high. I mean, yes, they did have a pretty good, pretty darn good season last year, but
They only went to the Natty, but yeah.
yeah,
But
I'm yet to say they're back, but
now they don't have a lot of wiggle room left. Like they can't lose anymore, can they? Like a two-loss Notre Dame team will not get in the playoff, right?
they shouldn't. They shouldn't.
Yeah, I guess we're right. They shouldn't. They will, but they shouldn't.
Yeah,
I don't know. That game was weird though because both quarterbacks early, it was just like a check
yeah.
down fest. I think Carson Buck actually he didn't play too bad. He might have been the third best quarterback this week. Like he actually, I'll give him
He
credit.
has some. He has some high expectations on him this year after
Oh no, after leaving
transferring
Georgia,
there.
going to the U.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, well, that's good because he's no longer dating a famous, uh,
Twin.
twin. Yeah, content creator or
I didn't know
influencer.
that.
Sorry, that's what I should.
Whatever. Same thing.
Yeah. So we had that. LSU beat Clemson in the Battle of Death Valley.
Yeah.
I know both I mean, between Garrett Nussmeyer and Kate Klubnik, both quarterbacks did not look great. Both defenses looked really good. LSU's defense looks nasty. Like I think them and Ohio State could have the two best defenses in the nation. They look pretty good. Oh hey, I guess we briefly touched on it. How about the Tide? Ugh.
uh,
Does
I love to
Kalen
see it.
does Kalen DeBoer get fired this year? Like even before the end of the season?
He's already lost more times to um,
Unranked teams.
unranked opponent than Nick Saban ever did.
That's great, right?
Yep, that's what I like to see. I'd
And
like to
now
see
they
it more from Nick Saban, but
yeah. Well, now Bama gets to play USF, who just beat Boise. That would be really funny if they got beat.
it
That would
would
be
be.
freaking hilarious. Let's see. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I know you're kind of looking, but I'm trying to think off the top of my head of any other big moments.
Um,
Oh, Colorado had arguably some of the worst clock management I've ever seen in their game against Georgia Tech.
oh my goodness, yes, that was embarrassing.
So they had the ball with what, a minute 10 left, minute 11, two timeouts, and the first play they dial up a Brian Ferentz special, a wide receiver screen, and gets stuff like 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage and don't call timeout. And then they had their quarterback at one point run past the first down, run behind the first down, only to get out of bounds, like all the way from the right hash. That was, yeah, that was really bad.
Oh wow, I didn't
What?
notice that. I didn't know that University of North Dakota almost beat Kansas State.
Shout out to the Missouri Valley. Yeah. See, I really thought South Dakota would give Iowa State a lot of trouble just because both Iowa State and Kansas State were coming over from Dublin or coming back from
Yep,
Dublin.
yep.
You know, international games, they tend to take a little toll, especially in a physical game like last week. Yeah, Iowa State took care of business. K-State, they were trailing with like a minute left.
That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, the fighting.
They
I
were
think they're the fighting
ranked
too.
17th.
Yeah. Again, I don't know why any of these teams schedule any Missouri Valley teams like as in week one. I mean, I know these Valley teams need it because they need to survive, but
Yes.
they give them scares and sometimes beat them.
Yeah, it's happened. I mean, UNI should have beat Iowa.
Yeah, that's all right. We beat Iowa State plenty of times. So that's fine.
That's true. Yeah, but
But
God, who was that? Was that who was it that blocked two kicks to save it?
Oh, I remember that was the year. Again, I was just talking with somebody about that today. That was the Stanzi year of what was it, 09 or 2010, when everything went right for Iowa that year until
Yeah,
Ricky
but
Stanzi got hurt.
who
Was it
was it that
Sash?
blocked? No, it
Was it?
was a defensive lineman that blocked the kick twice. Blocked the game-winning field goal 2 times in a row. He played for the, I believe he played for the Buccaneers.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to look now.
I can picture him.
Because again, I'm thinking of the right year, right? It was that 09, 2010
I'm
year.
not sure. I think so.
Was it like Mitch Kane, Matt Kroll? I don't know. Black field goal. Oh, Broderick Binns.
Was it? Did he do one? Because he might have done the first one, and maybe somebody else did the second one.
I don't know. I'm reading the story quick, so I'm trying to see. But yeah, it was 09. So I was right. Yeah, it was that crazy year.
Okay. God, who was it?
Or was it Pat Anger? Oh, okay. Yep. So Broderick Binns blocked the first one. Jeremiah Hunter
Well, that is not who I
blocked the
thought it
second one.
was.
Yep. Nope. Those were the two guys. Oh, I remember
I
that.
don't know
Oh,
who.
that year. That year was
I
crazy.
remember it happening. God, I thought it was somebody. I thought there was. God, who was it that?
Adrian Claiborne. Is that who you're thinking of?
Yes.
Oh no,
Yes.
Claiborne blocked. He blocked the punt against Penn State.
Okay.
Yeah. I was telling somebody today, Iowa should have went either to the BCS title game or they should have went to the Rose Bowl that year. If only Stanzi wouldn't have gotten hurt against Northwestern.
Yeah. They were. That was a very good team for them.
Well, then they beat Georgia Tech with. Did Georgia Tech have Megatron or do they have Demarius Thomas at
Yes,
that
they
point?
did. Demarius Thomas.
Okay.
Demarius Thomas.
RIP. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Okay, so any other college stuff you want to touch on at all? Any other games?
No, the hate week for Iowa State or Iowa State coming up.
Go
That'll be
Hawks.
fun. It's always fun to watch it, no matter what.
Except it's a
Iowa
big noon
State is the
kickoff game.
favorite.
Yeah, but it's a big noon kickoff game. I mean, which is good, but it's bad. It's at 11 o'clock. That sucks. I'd
Yeah.
rather be a night game. Darn you, Fox, and your stupid scheduling.
I don't know what other games are there this week for college big ones.
I looked. There's not a lot. The only other good,
I wouldn't expect there's a lot of.
Yeah, the ranked v ranked game is Oklahoma, Michigan. I think it's
Okay.
in Norman, but that's it.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's which in all honesty, that's maybe a good thing for college football. They can kind of take the kind of a lay low week while the NFL is taking everything by storm.
Yes.
Okay, so Cody, speaking of the NFL, should we talk about the big trade that happened?
Which one?
I mean, the only one that matters. Adam Thielen went to Minnesota. What other one are you
Oh,
thinking of?
that's right. I can't think of anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, okay. That's the only one I got too. So how do you think Thielen, how do you think he plays in the Minnesota receiver room?
You know, it'll be a really interesting dynamic for him. He's gonna be coming close to where he's actually from.
Mm-hmm.
Played in Mankato State, wasn't it?
Yep. Not Minnesota State, but yes.
And yeah, I guess he did take less money to come there. A pay cut.
Well, that's good. Good for him, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I personally don't think it's going to make that big of a difference.
No,
I
I
think
don't
it's
think
like
that matters. That doesn't matter in the slightest. I don't.
no.
It's like when Jordy Nelson came home, kind of after he was.
He never came home though.
Oh no,
He
not
never played.
Jordy Nelson. No,
James Jones.
James Jones came back late.
Or Randall Cobb.
Or Randall Cobb, when they both were
Actually,
kind of like past their prime. They
actually, I'd
both
probably
had
go
some
more with
moments.
I'd more go with the Cobb one. I think because James Jones actually he became an instrumental part for that receiving room just when he had to come back. I'd probably go more Randall Cobb.
We'll
My
see, I
personal
guess. It
opinion.
could be either one of them, but
Yeah. Okay. In
just
all seriousness, though, the big trade somehow involved my team, and I still don't quite understand how.
yeah. You were amped for it when you were starting to hear about it, but you didn't want to get your hopes up.
Mm-mm.
Like you looked like a kid like waiting for Christmas, but just didn't believe that Santa was going to come.
Or that like I
And then
was
he
going to
did.
get like the at the time like the PS2 or the PS3. You know,
Right.
you think you're getting a big gaming system, but you don't want to get your hopes up in
Yeah.
case if it's not.
Exactly.
And
And
yeah,
then you
then
did.
I know. And then the trade happened. I still don't know how I feel.
I it's been interesting to watch Cowboy fans try to cope,
Yep.
because that is now they're all of a sudden, oh, he wasn't that good, or he's injury prone. Like, he's missed 5 games in 4 years. It's
I'm seeing the same
injury prone
things
thing.
with Vikings, Lions, and Bears fans. Like,
Yeah,
and I
we'll
will
see what
say
happens.
the injury part. I mean, he has a what the heck is it in his? It's not a fracture. It has a sprain, I think, in his back. I don't know if you
Maybe.
saw that. Where he might have to have an injection like before every game, which that happens in all honesty with a lot of players, not just necessarily
Oh
with the
yeah,
back, but
David Garrard had to have he had to have shots and stuff before every game because he was like extremely diabetic.
yeah.
They might have
So
had to have him at halftime too.
in all honesty, the Packers are extremely cautious when it comes to injuries and stuff.
Yeah,
So there's no way that they would have made this trade
they
without
did
being
some
100%.
research.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm excited. Now he's wearing number 1. That's the weird part for me because nobody has worn number 1 since Curly Lambeau 100 years ago.
time. It is time.
Yeah, I'm also still
Is
not. It's also just weird for me. Also watching all these players up the wazoo wearing all these weird different numbers. You know, like receivers
yeah,
wearing single digits.
I know. I don't like it. I'm a traditionalist in
Same.
in that sense, and so it's when I see a wide out. Like, I guess you used to see some wideouts having some team numbers, but I
Yep.
like the 80s.
80s. I know it just feels different.
Yeah. Um, Quarterbacks. I guess I don't. Not seeing anything weird from quarterbacks yet, but
No, but like corners wearing 7, like Trayvon Diggs.
yeah, yeah.
Like no corners are supposed to be anywhere from the 20s to
20s
30s,
to 30s.
maybe the 40, maybe very
I'd
briefly.
say safeties in the 40s, but
Yeah,
that's all right.
yeah. It's
Safeties
just
and fullbacks.
hey, they're people too.
They are people too.
But yeah, no. Like edge rushers are supposed to either be in the 50s or they're supposed to be in the 90s. Like those are
Oh,
the
see,
two. No,
yeah, I only go the 90s with that. I guess
yeah,
50s was more of a like, I
linebacker.
guess if it's an outside linebacker instead of like a defensive end, I guess.
Yeah, like Lawrence Taylor, for example.
Yeah, saw him.
So yeah, he was there too. Lot of celebs in attendance in Chapel Hill and tell it all. I wonder how long they all stayed.
I don't know, but that was emptying out in
Yeah,
the third quarter pretty hardcore.
yeah, that was bad. So just a quick question: how do you think this impacts Green Bay? I mean, the actual trade.
I mean, it solidifies it makes their defense better. I don't know how. Like, he's obviously one of the best players in the league. He's probably top 3 defensive player in the league without
Yeah,
question. Like,
it's basically him,
um,
TJ, and Miles, right?
yeah. Um, you're giving up a lot. Like, this year for sure, it's going to make you guys better. It's a lot of money, but
Yeah, I need hope
that's
for
the
that
scary
cap to
part
keep.
about.
I need that cap to just balloon. I need it to go up.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. You're going to be a very good defense, but I think you were going to be a good defense regardless. I don't know. I really don't know how it affects. How much does one player affect a team?
Yeah. I'm just hoping it helps
Now,
with our pass rush because Green Bay's pass rush
yes.
was awful last year,
Yep.
absolutely awful.
Yeah.
So hopefully
I
this
think
helps
it.
Rashawn
I
Gary
think
not
it.
getting double teamed.
I. I think it helps you, but I think it decimates Dallas more than
Oh
it
yeah.
does. It does more bad for Dallas than it does good for you, if that makes sense.
So whose defense is worse, Dallas or Cincinnati?
Cincinnati's.
Yeah. All I know is buy your stock in CD Lamb and George Pickens right now for fantasy if you haven't already. I know I
Yes.
have.
And Andy makes great decisions when it comes to football all the time.
I do. I mean, no. What have I ever been wrong about?
I don't have time for this, Andy.
Oh, okay, okay, that's fair. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I only again, like I mentioned earlier, I only drafted Kyle Pitts and Travis Etienne again. So
This segment brought to you by Delusion.
okay, good. We got another new sponsor. This is good.
Yeah, Delusion.
Okay,
Um,
so I think we've covered all the big off-season stuff, right? Or off
yep,
the field stuff, right?
yep.
Okay,
Oh
it's
wait,
prediction.
no.
Oh wait,
This
what?
week, actually, not really. It's big for Miami. Tyreek Hill was not named a captain for the first time
Ooh,
since he's been in Miami, and I
ooh.
think that's a good thing because I think after his actions at the end of last season, making him a captain would not have been a good precedent. I guess.
No, no, that would have
So
been bad.
yeah,
So how long until he asks out again?
end of the season.
Okay. So is he going back to Kansas City or?
I don't know. Yeah, that'd be
Or maybe he'll
probably
switch it up. I don't know. Maybe he'll switch it up. He'll go somewhere else. I don't know.
Buffalo.
Maybe that'd be a switch. A little switch
Yeah.
up. So okay. So you ready to make some predictions?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. Give me your NFL MVP.
NFL MVP will be Josh Allen.
Again,
No,
back to
no,
oh
he won it last year.
yes he did. Shouldn't have won it last year. Should have been Lamar.
No, he will win it. I think Josh Allen wins it again.
Okay. Is that kind of a precursor how you think the AFC might go?
Uh, yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, and yes and no.
Okay. I just want to preference here. My MVP has probably changed about 4 times, or 3. Because initially, I was thinking Christian McCaffrey. I think the Niners are going to have a big year, big bounce back year. But then I was thinking, wait a minute, it's not a running back, or they're going to give it to a quarterback.
Yeah,
So I
they
was
have to
thinking,
give it for.
this could be Brock's time. Finally gets the big money, goes back to balling out like it was a couple years ago. But as you mentioned earlier, like Lee Corso once said, not so fast, my friend. We're going, as long as he doesn't die, to Cincinnati.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Because my thoughts are he might break all Peyton Manning's touchdown records and passing yards
Yeah.
records this year.
Okay. My only issue with that is are they going to give the MVP award to a team that goes 9-8?
If they make the playoffs, yes.
You think 9-8 gets you in the playoffs in the AFC?
Let me look at my handy dandy prediction sheet here. No, I think 10 wins actually gets you in. I think they can win 10. If they win 10 games, yes, they give it to them.
I don't know if they can do it like that. They do not have the defense to do that.
I think it comes down to how many picks he throws. Like if he breaks all these records and his like touchdown interception ratio is like Aaron Rodgers esque, then I think he has a good shot. But yeah, no, we're going with certified gamer Joe Burrow.
I get it. Um, it's a bold strategy.
Yeah,
I think he's one of the best quarterbacks in the league, but I just don't see them. It's a team sport, and he does not have a team.
yeah. Well, yes, Jamar and T. Higgins.
He does have them.
I don't know any. I can't name one of their offensive linemen at all, or anybody on their
I don't
defense. But
think anybody does.
the only other person I can really name on there, aside from Chase Brown, is Evan McPherson. That's about all I got.
That's good.
Yeah. I mean, in all honesty, if it's not Burrow though, I'm really high in the Niners. I think it'll either be McCaffrey or Purdy, but I'm gonna go with Joe.
Okay.
Joe.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Okay. I don't know. Are there any other awards you want to try to predict? Like maybe like Defensive
No.
Player of the Year?
Oh, Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, that'd be about the only other big one. I mean, in all honesty.
I mean, obviously, I know who you want to say,
Oh, I'm not gonna say him. I don't
but
think it's gonna be him anyway.
I might say T.J. Watt.
I'm gonna stay in that division. I think Cleveland's defense is gonna be on the field a lot, which means Miles is gonna have a chance for a lot of sacks.
That is also very true.
I think it'll be Miles Garrett. I think he finally gets his first defensive player because I don't think he's won Defensive Player of the Year yet, has he?
I don't. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he has. So that's where I'm gonna go.
Okay. Okay.
So next, you have any? You want? Should we predict like division winners? You want to go that way?
Let's go that way.
So instead of just reading them all off, I'll list a division. We'll both say who we got. That fair?
Sounds good.
Okay. Starting off, AFC North.
AFC North is Baltimore.
Yep. AFC East.
Buffalo.
Yep. I know that pains you to say.
It does.
AFC West.
It's gonna be really hard for them to win the division when the Dolphins go 17
Yeah, 17-0.
but
Yep.
whatever.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
It's gonna be weird.
AFC West.
I'm still
Mahomes
riding.
Mahomes still the quarterback in Kansas City.
I'm still riding with Mahomes.
Yeah, I'm still with my predictions. Yeah, I still can't pick. As much as I've been talking up Denver, yeah, I still can't pick against Kansas City.
Nope.
He's still there.
Nope.
This is where we'll disagree, Cody. AFC South. You're picking the Colts, right? No. No faith in Danny Dimes?
I don't know if we are going to disagree or not.
Are you picking the Jags?
No. Oh, we're disagreeing.
Okay.
I'm actually going to go with I'm going to go with the Titans.
Cam
Ward.
Ward.
Houston.
Oh, I was going to say the Phantom. You're going with the Phantom?
No, Houston. That is a great nickname, though.
I know it is. Shout out Kyle Brandt. Yeah, we're gonna sink with the ship, Cody. The Sunshine ship we're gonna sink with one last time.
Are you gonna give, or do you want to go with that's our 4 division winners? Yep. Who are the
wild cards?
Wild cards.
Wait, I'll name mine and then you can name yours if you want.
Okay.
I think Denver. I think Cincy. I think Houston. I think the Jets and Pittsburgh barely miss.
I am going with Miami. I do think that they're going to get a wild card. I think Denver. And I actually will go with... I hate to do this. I really don't want to say it.
The Jets?
No, I think there's going to be 3 from the West.
Oh, no. I don't think we're... Do you have your khaki? Do you have your khakis on when you're saying this?
I think the Chargers are gonna be that other one.
I think they're gonna be missing Rashawn Slater too much.
That is a big loss.
Yeah, and I don't know. Herbert's been injury prone. Not like Burrow.
I just can't believe you think that the Jets will barely miss with Fields.
I don't. I like the culture that Aaron Glenn, I think, is starting to establish. And defensively, I think they're gonna be a pest. I think they're gonna play a lot of close games.
I just don't think they have the offense.
That's fair. I'm also a big believer still in Justin Fields. I mean,
I get it.
I have been even when he was in Chicago. I was.
I like Fields. He's gonna give Miami fits because he can run, but like from some of the things I've seen on him so far, it's been not great there
Yeah, but again,
preseason.
we'll
But
we'll see when the real lights turn on.
yep, yep.
Okay, so that's the AFC. NFC, the North.
Detroit Rock City.
Yeah, I bleed cheese, so I think it'll still be Green Bay. I think Detroit takes a step back. The West. Give me the Niners.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Niners.
Okay. East.
Philly.
Yeah,
Philly is gonna be
so
the
we both
first back-to-back winners of the
division champ.
East in
Yep.
25 years.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm curious where you're going to go on the last one here. The South. I think it's Atlanta's division.
That's where I'm leaning towards. I think it'd be Carolina. I do. Carolina's going to be better than I think that expect. They're going to be above expectations.
I think Dave Canales wins Coach of the Year. Their head coach. I think he wins Coach of the Year.
God.
And Tampa's just more of, I don't know, Wirfs. Like, how long is he out for?
No idea.
Because I thought he got placed on PUP. So I thought he's at least out for the first 6 weeks.
Is that 4 or 6? Okay. I still think I like Baker. I got to go with Tampa.
I do too. I'm just, you know me, I'm also very high on Mike Penix.
Yes, you are. Has nothing to do with the Indiana bias.
Okay, he also balled out at Washington.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, look at him. I mean, I was reading comments over the weekend of Kalen DeBoer should be thanking Michael Penix for getting him the big job at Alabama.
There's probably some truth to that, but
okay, who are your wild cards, sir?
So I think Green Bay.
Okay.
I don't think Minnesota does. I think they take a step back with JJ. I think it just takes time with JJ. Or JJ throwing to JJ.
It's going to be taking a lot of time with JJ.
I think Atlanta.
Okay.
And
so you're going to have one big team miss the playoffs then.
Washington is going to make the other one.
So you think the Stafford stuff must be big then?
I don't.
With no Rams.
I do. I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith in the Rams.
Okay. So I have the Rams making it. I have the Commanders making it, and I have Carolina.
Oh, did I? I said the. Oh yeah, I said. I didn't say. I said Washington. I didn't say the. I was worried that I called them the wrong name.
No. But I have Carolina barely edging out Detroit for the last playoff.
Okay.
Spot. I will say though, if Stafford's back injury does persist, yeah, Detroit's making it. The Rams they're going to be having a very high traffic.
I think my thing about the Lions, to me, like the reason I don't have them taking that big step back is the culture, because they went through. I mean, they were so injury ridden, and they still just stepped up and balled out. So
that is
they're
true,
hard to root against, and
that's also their offense, though. And now they don't have Ben Johnson.
They don't, but they do have on defense. You know what? I take my defensive player of the year back.
I know where you're going. Yeah.
Aiden Hutchinson is everything I wanted in a defensive player. He is not only defensive player of the year, he's also comeback player of the year.
Why did Jacksonville have to draft Trayvon Walker? Why? Like, could you imagine if he was on that team?
Oh my goodness.
Like, darn you, Jacksonville, for being an incompetent organization. Yeah, no, the kid's good. He's I didn't think he was going to be that good. I didn't get the wow at Michigan, but he's good.
By the end. Did you actually know? My brother was talking about it to me this week. They actually have. They call it Aiden. Aiden rule in practice,
Which is
where
what?
basically if Aiden Hutchinson gets around and like does the fake sack of the quarterback, he did this year one, rookie year. They still just completed the play because they thought that if they stopped it every time he got there, they'd never get an offensive play off.
Oh my gosh. Well, and I wonder, they probably have
That's
him going against Sewell, don't they?
I'd think so.
Oh, I would love to see that in practice.
Oh my goodness, that'd be a battle.
That'd be a heavyweight fight. I mean, in all honesty, it's kind of like how I'd want once Micah's practicing. I want to see him go against Zach Tom, because Zach Tom's been up there with Penei Sewell and Lane Johnson as probably the best right tackles in all of football.
Yeah.
Like, oh boy. Too bad the Packers don't really allow anybody to film anything in practice, so that's never going to happen at all.
No. Which is like, I like a tightly knit organization, but sometimes I wish the Dolphins did that more.
Yeah.
The Hawkeyes in wrestling do it really well, but
I think they do it in football
sometimes
too.
to their detriment.
Yeah. Okay. So, kind of get back on track here. AFC Championship prediction.
Repeat of every other year. Chiefs versus Bills. Chiefs prevail.
Okay. So the Chiefs go back to their 9 million straight Super Bowl. Okay.
Yep.
I think I've kind of already told you what I'm kind of leaning on here. Give me Baltimore against Denver. Yes, you heard me right.
Yep.
Denver. Baltimore prevails though.
Okay.
Okay. NFC.
Give me the Eagles.
Okay.
Eagles and I'm going with the Lions. And the Lions prevail.
That would be a nasty brawl in the trenches.
It would be.
My gosh. Okay. And then NFC wise, I'm going to take my Packers bias out of it. Give me Atlanta. Give me San Francisco. Give me the Niners winning.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, to get there, the 49ers would probably have beaten the Packers, right?
That only happens every other freaking year. Yeah. I've seen that movie once or twice or 900 times. So.
Oh my God! Wait, you've watched a movie?
Every once in a while.
Just kidding. Your mom won't let you.
Oh, thanks, Cody. Okay, and then Lions or Chiefs? Who wins?
I'm gonna give it to the Chiefs.
Okay, I was gonna say, are you and Ashton on the same wavelength? Because Ashton is the Lions winning.
I think it'd be a good game, but I think the Chiefs being there, and I mean, then again, like at the same time, the Lions, like the aura around them in the Super Bowl would probably be ridiculous.
Yeah. Can you imagine a Bills-Lions Super Bowl? I don't want to.
Oh my goodness, no good no.
I mean, it'd be like a Bills-Vikings Super Bowl in all honesty. But
yes.
Okay.
There would be a lot of hype around that.
Oh my gosh, the world would end if that was the case. So, my prediction: Ravens, Niners.
Seen that game before.
I have two. Same outcome as the first game, minus the lights going out.
I was going to ask if the blackout was going to happen too.
Well, it's in San Francisco. Oh my gosh, I forgot the Super Bowl's in San Francisco this year. Niners become the first team to lose a Super Bowl on their home turf.
Wow.
And then Kyle Shanahan becomes the first head coach to get fired after losing a Super Bowl.
That would be very devastating.
It would. Especially considering that he's given away technically three. I forget the 28-3 game. He's given away 3 Super Bowls before. Make it 4.
Jeez.
Yep, and Lamar gets MVP. Like Super Bowl MVP. Because you know if Kansas
Yikes.
City wins, you know Mahomes is going to win.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Superman gets a cape.
Yep. So, yeah, those are our NFL predictions or season predictions.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. I can't wait till Thursday night. Andy, are you gonna go to the duck dinner?
No, me and my dad have a tradition. We watch the opening game together.
Okay. Every year there's a duck dinner that Cresco has that is on the opening night of the football season, which is stupid because I want to watch football. I don't. But Andy, have you ever tried duck?
Well, no. I don't know where this is going. This scares me.
No, Andy, have you ever had anything like other than chicken nuggets for bird wise? Chicken, poultry, any other kind of poultry? Or does the word chick just scare you?
Does turkey count? Does
Turkey does
count?
count. You know what?
Okay.
I'll allow turkey, but
Boom.
I know that you would never have anything other than a chicken nugget because you're afraid of all chicks.
See, I was trying to figure out where I knew you were trying to. I knew where you were going. I was just trying to figure out how you were going to get there.
I'll get there. I'll figure out a way. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Okay.
and everybody knows that I love to talk trash to Andy.
You do.
And also, that was this week's Zip and Zoobs Zinger of the Week, brought to you by Zip and Zoobs Detailing, where Reese and Ray like to talk trash, but they like to keep vehicles clean inside and out. They clean anything from side-by-sides, trucks, and cars, all the way to skid loaders and tractors. They also love to support first responders, law enforcement, military, and veterans with a Patriot discount of 20% off their detail. Go ahead and give Reese and Ray a call at 563-380-9772 and tell them that the boys at Unrelated Sports Podcast sent you.
Hey, that's us.
That is us. Andy, I hope you're not dying inside.
No, I'm not. I'm actually
week, but
watching Novak Djokovic try to close out Taylor Fritz right now. He has a double match point. No, me dying was our picks last year.
That was fun.
What part of that was fun for that? No, that was not fun. I didn't
dominate.
I did not beat you any week.
I know, it was so good.
That was so bad.
I didn't even bring that up until like the end of the year. You did beat me one week. You got the Super Bowl right, and I didn't.
So I got the one that counts the most. Good.
No.
Yeah, that counts for all the points.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, because you didn't have enough right to get to the Super Bowl.
I don't care. I got it right. I picked against Mahomes.
You
that
did because
everything.
You were like, either I lose every week or I have a chance to win. Like, it wasn't even a real pick. You were just.
No, it was a real pick because I picked against Mahomes 2 years prior when they played Philly because of exactly how I thought the game was going to go. Because of Philly dominating with their defensive line.
Just you're sounding like a Cowboys fan right now.
Oh,
Co-parter. I just did, and I'll do it again.
Okay. Should we dive into our picks?
Let's do it.
It's time.
What the heck?
It's time.
Oh, I guess I didn't actually fill mine out. I wait till this to fill them out. I'm just going to go as we go.
Okay. Eagles, Cowboys.
Eagles.
Okay. Same.
Chiefs, Chargers.
In Brazil. On YouTube. Which is still weird. Not on YouTube TV. Yep. On YouTube.
On actual YouTube.
What side has Mahomes?
Well, they're the away team.
So that's the Chiefs?
Yeah, the Chiefs are the away team.
Yeah, so we're going with that. We're going with that
Chiefs.
side. Yeah. Bucks, Falcons.
I bet this is our first differ. I'm going with the Bucks.
That is our first differ. Oh, that's good. You know, I completely forgot that game. Oh, there's so many good Week 1 games. Like, very underrated Week 1 games. Yeah. This one is interesting just because of their history.
Bengals, Browns?
Yeah. Give me the Bengals still, though.
I also took the Tigers.
Could I see Flacco light it up? Yes, I could.
It's happened before.
Yes, it has.
Joe Flacco is trash, though. Thank you, Catman.
Hey, don't worry, Catman. I did not say it. Not saying I disagree with it, but I did not say it. Okay. Tua against Danny Dimes. Dolphins Colts.
Give me Tua for the money.
Same. Just a quick question. What are you going to do if Danny Dimes leads Indy to victory?
You think I've never seen the Dolphins lose in person?
I know you saw him lose in person last year.
Yeah.
You also seen him lose in person at Lambeau. I was
Yeah.
there.
And in Detroit. And in Minnesota.
Maybe it's a you thing. Maybe it's just because
Hey, they've also won in Minnesota with me there and in Detroit with me there.
Okay.
So
I will say though, just in all seriousness, if Miami does lose that game, McDaniel's seat is instantly red hot.
Oh, it's got to be red hot after that.
Because the first head coach fired is either going to be him or Brian Dable. I just don't know which one. Like, if it goes off the rails quick for Miami, he's gone.
Yeah.
Sorry, just quick little side note, but okay, what do we got next?
The Raiders at the Patriots.
Both new head coaches.
Yes.
Pete Carroll, Mike Vrabel. Give me New England.
I'm also taking New England, even though it hurts me in my soul. I trust Vrabel more than I do Pete Carroll.
I do too. I mean, we already saw what happened when one old guy tried to come back into coaching last night. Did not go well.
But, like, Pete Carroll never really left coaching, but...
Yeah, wasn't he? He was out last year, though. He didn't. He never coached last year, did he?
Did he?
No, he wasn't in Seattle. Because Mike McDonald was there.
Oh, that's right. I'm out of it. All right.
Okay. Cardinals Saints.
You got to take... I don't know if the Saints win a game this year.
I don't have them winning one game at all this year. It's going to be bad.
I have the Cardinals.
That's right.
Steelers, Jets.
Jets.
Steelers.
Rodgers is a notorious slow starter. That's the only thing you got to watch for. Does he make it more than 4 plays at MetLife?
I don't care.
Okay. Well,
I would hope so. I mean, it would be really funny to watch him just decimate the Jets after having decimated the Jets from inside.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
All right. I think I asked that one.
Okay. Giants, Commanders.
Commanders.
Yep. Giants are going to be really bad. Really,
Giants
really bad.
might. I hope the Giants play the Saints so they can get a win or two.
I think they actually might.
Yeah.
But hey, in all honesty, though, don't be surprised. We always see one weird week one upset. That could be the one. That could very easily be the one.
Division games are always crazy, man.
Yep. Okay. Next, this is a game. I'll let you ask it, but this is a game that I'm very, very looking forward to.
I am too.
Underrated week one game.
It's cat on cat. Panthers, Jags.
Jags.
I also have the Jags, which I don't really bet on Sunshine very often, but I do think the Panthers are going to be a pest this year to a lot of teams.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have them winning it. I don't have them making the playoffs, but I think that they're going to be right in the thick of things at the end of the season.
Well, simple as this. Bryce Young, after he got benched, it looked like he returned to Alabama, Bryce Young.
Yes.
And I think, depending on how he played, I think he returns to that, or keeps with that form this year. We'll see. I mean, I hope I'm right. I don't want to be wrong. But, okay. Titans, Broncos.
I think we're both pretty high on the Broncos. I'm going to assume we're both taking the Broncos. I know I am.
I am too. I mean, I like Cam Ward a lot.
I do too.
This is going to be his welcome to the league game.
Yeah. It's a tough defense to have to play right away. 49ers,
locked up for a minute.
Sea Chickens.
I just heard the word tough. Okay, you're back.
Uh-oh.
Now
Andy?
You can't hear me? Oh, no. We have lost Cody.
Oh, no.
In the middle of our pick segment.
No, I got you back.
Okay, that's good. That was not going to be good. Okay. So, yeah, you were right, though. Very tough opening draw for Cam Ward.
Yes. 49ers Sea Chickens.
Niners.
Yeah, same.
Sam Darnold's going to be seeing ghosts.
Lions, or you have to, I guess. Lions, Packers, we switched.
Cheese. Say cheese. Okay, this one's interesting. Texans, Rams.
Is Stafford playing?
To my knowledge.
Give me the Rams.
Same. Until it's announced that he's not playing, then I'll pick Houston. But because I don't have faith in Jimmy G at all.
Bills, Ravens.
Arguably on paper the best game of the weekend.
Yes,
I would say. Ravens.
I also have the Ravens.
Really? I thought we would differ on this game. I really did.
You think I'm going to pick Bills? Yes, I chose them to win the division. That's just because Miami has not proven that they can.
Yeah. Okay, that's valid. Last home opener at Highmark Stadium before they move into their new building next year.
That's true. Looks like a giant toilet bowl. Have you seen it? It looks like a giant toilet bowl.
Yeah, I actually have seen it. But I mean, in all honesty, their stadium looks like all the other new all the new stadiums all look alike. There's no creativity at all.
I'm going to say that the best stadium, indoor stadium at least, right?
Is the bird killing one?
Yes.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, I'll agree with that.
It's fantastic.
I've heard
it's a great facility.
I've never been there yet, but I've heard it's very nice. Okay, and speaking of the bird killing stadium,
yep.
I mean the game's not there, but
no, Vikings at Bears
Monday night. I think Brian Flores puts Caleb Williams in a blender.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be ugly. I think it's going to be like maybe 17-10. It's going to be a very ugly, low-scoring game.
Give me the Queens, and I don't mean Caleb Williams.
That was a good one. Yeah, give me the Vikes as well. I mean, I hope both teams lose, but give me the Vikes as well.
So a tie?
No, I just want both teams to get credited with an L. I don't want a tie. I want them both to be 0-1. I don't know if that's humanly possible. But
it's not, but
they can both forfeit.
I don't think they can.
I know the Bills and Bengals did the one night.
That didn't count as an L for either of them.
Oh, that is true. The game just never happened.
Nope.
Hey, just a quick little side note. Novak Djokovic did eliminate Taylor Fritz, or Fitz, not Fritz. Taylor Fitz. No, I think it is Fritz. Sorry. So we get Novak Djokovic versus Carlos Alcaraz. Basically, Novak's the old guard. Alcaraz is the new guard. He's basically the new Rafa Nadal.
Okay.
So should be a fun little semi.
Andy's brain was on the Fritz for a second there.
It was not good.
Fritz.
That was good.
Anyway.
Okay. So anything else football wise we'd like to touch on, sir?
Jesus Christ, I mess up anyway. That pick segment I was supposed to do our new sponsorship, and I didn't. I was too busy making fun of Andy.
You were.
But that pick segment was brought to you by Trayskull Woodworking, or Trayskull. It's a woodworking company from my friend Scott Biederman. He makes natural, functional, beautiful hardwood kitchenware that is beautiful enough to display on your wall, but tough enough for everyday use. He makes great. I don't know if he has a site. I know you can buy some of his stuff on at Water Street Deli. Indy Cora has some of his stuff. Otherwise, he has a Facebook page. It's Trayskull. It's Traeskal. Just look him up on Facebook. He has some pictures of some of his stuff. I have some cutting boards of his and salt and pepper grinder, which that salt and pepper grinder, anybody that's ever seen them gives me compliments on how awesome they look. My in-laws have some also, hand turned, and they're the best salt and pepper grinder you can ask for. He also makes like rolling pins. My kids both have rattles from him, which
nice.
My two youngest kids. Abby doesn't have one, but he wasn't making that stuff at that time, and is high quality hardwood craftsmanship. Seriously, look him up. He's got awesome stuff. And you pay for what you get. So
Nice.
anyway, sorry for the late notice on that one, or for the late shout out, but I got it in there.
Hey,
It's
and you were able to
stuff.
explain what the business is and everything, so it
Yes.
actually worked out good.
Yeah, I have so many more things of his I want to get. I know he does. He's got some smaller stuff. He makes some bowls that, like, if you look up his bowls, they're beautiful, just awesome stuff. And he just moved back to Decorah, so he's working on getting his woodworking stuff back going, like full bore again. So
awesome.
Yeah.
So Tracycle, welcome to the Unrelated Sports Podcast family.
Anyway.
Okay. So any other football stuff you got, sir?
I do know that you need to make sure you like, follow, subscribe.
That's true, but that's not.
Oh wait, I'm way ahead of myself.
You're way ahead. I was just
way
asking
ahead
you
of myself.
Football stuff.
Yeah, I'm all flustered now.
My gosh, you're all over the place.
I am.
Maybe you need to give the guys at Lick Takes a call.
I should.
Maybe they can help get you in your place. We know some guys.
We do.
Okay, so we're getting ready to head into our top 5. Before we do, give the guys just a reminder that our top 5 is brought to you by the boys at Lick Tags Lawn Care. They're servicing Northeast Iowa and Southeast Minnesota, helping you with any of your lawn care, snow removal, power washing, and small engine repair needs. Any questions, give the guys at Lick Tags a call at 563-203-4238 and tell them that the guys at the Unrelated Sports Podcast, that's us, sent you there.
All
okay,
right.
Cody. So this is going to be our top 5 segment. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
I know you're having memory loss problems.
I'm losing it tonight.
Did you say the mind is the first thing to go?
I've heard that it's the second thing to go.
What was the first?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Get
I get it. I knew exactly where you were going the whole way. My mind is still intact.
Is it?
Kind of.
Is it really?
Kind of.
So this was actually a follower suggestion for a top 5.
Yeah.
It is top 5
obscure sports.
Obscure sports.
Yeah. Shout out Catman.
Catman. He's got multiple shout outs this episode.
I know.
So
I don't know. We must really like him.
We do. Also, going to become a Decorah resident, I believe. My number 5 is bocce ball.
Oh my gosh, I wasn't even thinking about. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I love bocce ball.
It's
so
a great
I got to ask: when you're the one that's in command of the white ball, do you chuck it as far as you can? Do you have a little strategy on where you want to throw it at? Like,
usually try to do strategy, not necessarily the farthest, because it's some, I want to make it fun still too, because usually if you're playing with a girl, well, you might not know what that's like, but playing with a girl, they're not gonna be able to throw it as far as you, so then it's just an easy dominant win.
I will say too, throwing it like short, like even really short, that's sometimes the best ones.
Oh yeah, because nobody knows how to do that.
Well, or when you're playing in like tall grass, where you're trying to guesstimate where the ball's at.
Yeah.
Because the last time we played, that's what happened. Is we were out at my aunt and uncle's farm over by Kendallville, and we're playing in kind of the tall grass, and it's like, we think you went there. Like you kind of have an idea. You're kind of taking guesstimates of who you think might be closest, and then when you get there, it's like, oh no, we're not even close.
Nope,
it's
not even
totally
in the vicinity.
Yeah,
it's fun.
That's a good one, Cody.
Thank you.
Okay, my number 5. I'm gonna go with one that I played at you and I. You ever played racquetball before?
Oh yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Very dangerous too, but
oh yeah,
yeah, we're gonna go with racquetball.
God, that just reminded me of a sport I used to play in college, but It's not on here. It was a. I'm just gonna mention it. It was a.
Yeah, you can.
It was a Buena Vista. We did it a lot. It was called lawn. We called it lawn golf. It was just one club and a tennis ball, and you had
Okay.
there was. It was so much fun. That's what got me really into golfing. Playing
Really?
that a
Okay.
lot was like I had golfed a little bit before that, but once I started doing that, I started getting interested in golfing, and now I have this stupid love affair with golf.
We love golf.
Love, hate, whatever.
I think it's
It's
more
a
just
fine
hate.
line. It's a very fine line.
Okay. Nice.
But okay, my number 4, actually, water polo.
Nice.
I love watching that in the Olympics.
Nice. I know that is fun to. That is really fun to watch.
I did see there is a underwater water polo.
Hey, what?
Yeah, or maybe it was like underwater handball or something like that. But
Mm. Okay.
yeah, it'd be interesting.
Okay. Okay. My number 4. I'm also gonna go to the Olympics. It's something that I watched actually when we were on vacation in California. Race walking.
Oh my god. Yes.
It looked
That's
so
awesome.
stupid, but it was so
It does.
awesome. It was so stupid that you couldn't turn away.
Uh, they had an episode of Malcolm in the Middle on that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the dad and that like got really into it, and at first he thought he was really good, and then like people that were racing him like just dominated him.
Well,
Funny.
shoot. If I remember it, I think the guy that won gold, I think he fell like 4 laps down at one point.
Wow.
Yeah, because I think he was cramping or he had to pull off because of some reason. But yeah, it was just one of those where it was like a train wreck, or a car crash that you just can't look away from.
Yep. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Forgot about that sport. All right. My number 3, actually, I just kind of mentioned it, is handball.
Ooh, I remember playing that in PE. That was really
I
fun.
do too. That was a lot of fun. I really liked that one. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either. Well, because you can score multiple ways.
Yeah.
Or at least how because I think it's. Did you guys have it where you guys could score through if you shot a basket, or no?
Oh no, we did not.
Okay, I think we had a multiple ways. I think you could either shoot in the basketball hoop and score, or you could just chuck it at the goal.
I don't remember the basketball hoop being involved at all, but
Okay, maybe way we played it was totally. I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of handball. Because it's kind of a smaller ball, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I thought lazily that's how we played it, but
interesting.
yeah. Okay. So my number 3, something that you can just play. Cody, if we went to the bar, we could go play darts.
Nice. Nice.
I remember
Darts
so
is
many.
fun.
I remember days where I'd be sitting home sick from school. What?
I just remember that commercial where the guy's like he's on a date or something. And he's like, "Is darts even a real sport? I don't know. Is that a real sponsorship?" Like, through the ball.
Oh, okay, yep, I remember that now. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was a great commercial.
Okay, so because I remember so many like days where I'd be homesick from school, and you can't do anything. So I'm like, I think that's when ESPN Classic was still a thing. So I'm just flipping. So I'm just watching between when they were showing Stump the Schwab and some other shows. They showed darts on there, and it's insane how intense some of those people get,
Yeah.
or some of those matches get.
It is.
So no, I love me some darts.
All right. Ready for numero dos?
Yep.
I'm gonna go with. These are both actually 2 games that I've been very invested in at different times in my life.
Okay.
2 is disc golf.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I used to really like playing it. I don't know why I haven't, but I'd rather play actual golf. Is probably more of it.
Yeah.
But
I was much like real golf. I'm not good at disc golf.
I was okay.
Now, did you have like all the different discs, like your
I have.
putter disc?
Yep. I have
Okay.
quite a few.
Okay.
I started off with
a driver.
I probably have about 15, but I started off with 3, and I just found most of the
Okay.
rest of them.
Okay. Nice.
When I was in Spirit Lake, I used to go quite a bit. And actually, when I was in Ottumwa, I actually went every day for probably 2 summers. I would go after work just for something to do.
Okay.
So I'd find a lot of them that way. You throw it into the woods and you go looking for yours and you find 2 other ones. It's like real golf, but it's a lot bigger find to find a disc.
See, I always had to be careful because I only had the 1 disc, so I couldn't. I mean, again, not that I was good to begin with anyway, but just I tried to play some stuff a little bit safer just because of that. Okay, Cody, my number 2 is one that we're going to eventually do. We're going to become Olympians. We're going to be professional curlers.
I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to have the mustache.
I think you could see. I could see you with the old milkman mustache. You could pull it off. Just a big stash.
I think.
Okay, so who's gonna be? How are we gonna do this? Who's gonna be our 4?
Well, let's just go with her. We can get some listeners. I think you, me, Ray, and Catman could do it.
Yes.
I mean, I think Scott would be good. You've never met him, but you don't have the rapport with like Scott or Cass.
Okay.
Or Matt Cahalan, he'd be a good one. He has a pretty sick beard.
Ooh. Okay,
that's the important. These are the important things of it, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Looks are everything. I mean, can you imagine if you saw that group of dads, who just happen to wander into the curb? Yeah.
Oh my God.
What?
It's got to be Jeremy and me.
Team Dad.
Yes, with Ray stepping in and
Catman. I'll be the coach.
Catman.
I'll be the coach.
I think we have an Olympic squad right there.
Okay, boys, it's time to prepare. We have 3 years, 4 years, because when's the Winter Olympics? I think the Winter Olympics are next year. Okay, so we have about 4.5 years to prepare.
Okay, let's get it going.
Okay, I'm gonna bring this up to him too. Actually, I know Ray listens. I don't know if Jeremy listens or not. So I'll bring it up to him. We're gonna do it.
Can't wait.
Okay. So what's at the top of your board?
Ping pong.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good. I love ping pong.
Yeah. I told you about my experience playing against Austin, right?
Yeah.
Austin would be a good one to have just as mind games because, like, he had me convinced that, like, oh God, I might be up for a challenge here. I wasn't, but I believed I was.
Nice. Okay. My number 1. I mean, I personally would consider this an obscure sport. If you don't, I have a backup if need be for number 1.
Okay.
It's dodgeball.
Oh no, dodgeball's obscure.
Okay, that's number 1.
It's a great game.
It is. They even made a movie about it. Based on a true story.
They actually also made a movie about bocce ball. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I didn't know.
National Lampoon's Black Ball.
Okay, I didn't know that they made that.
Yep.
Okay. But yeah, no, I love dodgeball so much.
It is good.
Again, I'm very tough to get out in dodgeball. I have that low center of gravity, especially being like tiny. So I'm very shifty.
I also imagine you throw like a girl.
Not the point. Not the point at all.
You might be hard to get out, but can you get other people out?
I don't need to. Not until the very end.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, not until the very end.
If you try to survive, you need to survive until you have to. Yeah, I believe that.
I can catch.
I believe that, but if you throw the ball, I think anybody can catch it because it ain't coming fast.
It's probably not. But I just got to catch the ball from everybody else throwing.
I will wait you out.
Okay. We're going to be waiting there a long time then. I don't know if there's a time limit on anything, but...
Oh.
Thank you, Catman. That's a good one.
That's a fun segment.
Just let us know when you want to start preparing for the curling tryouts. That's all we got to know.
Exactly.
Are you going to be the bad boy? Are you going to be the bad boy at curling? Somebody had that role, I guess. I think it was... what European team was it? Some European team had the bad boy of curling. I don't know how you get that, but...
It's a strategy. It's a skill, I guess. The Fever lost.
Oh yeah. Only by 6 though. Okay. Well, again, if they don't get Caitlin back, it doesn't matter anyway. But
No.
so, okay. Now, sir, I will leave the floor to you. Is there any other parting words you have?
Make sure that you like, subscribe, follow, all the other stuff. Give us a 5-star review, please, on Spotify or where else are we on? Apple Podcasts or YouTube.
YouTube. Yep.
Leave comments. Andy probably reads those. I don't know.
We don't get any comments. Nobody leaves us any comments.
That sucks.
I know. I mean, we'll read bad ones too. I don't care.
Yeah.
Just give us something.
Talk shit.
Yeah, that's what we're here for.
That's what I do.
I mean, Cody does all the time. So
that's literally the whole reason I'm on this.
Yeah, exactly.
Other than that, we should be back again next week. I don't think.
Yeah, there's no, barring something unexpected, there's no reason that honestly, throughout basically the duration of football season, I would say.
Yeah. Maybe there might be one or two that we missed because of something or another, but
but again, we're in the meat now of
this
our big thing. This is
why we do the show.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's also important that you remember that fullbacks are people too.
Yes, they are. Hopefully, a fullback scores a touchdown on Thursday night.
God, I hope I see Alec Ingold make one.
I don't know if Dallas or Philly or if they roster a fullback though. Maybe Dallas does. I think Brian Schottenheimer might learn a thing or two from his dad. You never know.
Could have.
Probably not, but as long as he doesn't listen to Jerry, that's all that matters. I'm just happy. Hey, I'm just happy Jerry gave us Michael. That's all I'm happy. That's what I'm happy about.
It's embarrassing.
Sorry, I had to throw one Jerry Jones jab in. I had to do it. Good old crazy Jerry.
Yeah.
But, well, Cody, we made it to football season. We've also made it to the end of this podcast.
Thank goodness.
So, thank you everybody for listening, and we will catch you next week.
Peace.